This is a quadratic equation. We know it's a quadratic equation because it has an x squared term in it, and so it's not a linear equation. But the interesting thing about this quadratic equation is it has an x squared term, but it is missing the x term. It just simply has the x squared term and the constant term. So if we need to solve a quadratic equation where there's just an x squared term, we don't have to use factoring. We can just solve for the variable x. And so we basically want to isolate x, get it by itself. And so there it is. That means we want to get rid of this, this, and this, or at least get them kind of to the other side. And so we're going to proceed. First, we want to get rid of the 60, so we will add 60 to both sides. That leaves us with 4x squared equals, that should be a 60, equals 60. Remember, we're trying to get the x by itself, so the 60 is gone. Now we want to get rid of the 4, and we can do that by dividing both sides by 4. And that gives us x squared equals 15. And then finally we want to get rid of the square root. And to do that, we are going to take the square root of both sides, because square rooting x squared will give us just x. And so we end up with x here, and we end up with a square root of 15 here. But remember, when you use a square root to eliminate an x squared as part of solving the equation, you need to put a plus or minus in there. So remember, that means that our solutions are positive square root of 15 and negative square